what, man, we talking about John Diesel, man, like he was everything, man. You know what I'm talking about, man? We out here, though, man, for real, man. Big BB, you already know that, man. Fuck with it.
Yeah, you already know what it is. Hey, tell them where you from, though. Tell them where you from,
man,
though.
I'm from B.O.B., nigga. Border Brothers, man. You already know what it is, man. DP Stokely, man. What's happening?
Town business, man.
Town business, nigga.
This is my hood out here, boy. Border Brothers.
The time is DC. John Diesel the OG. They put me on TV. I'm running like BG. I'm running the BC. The genuine envy. Got something against me. You fuck with him, you fuck with me. You fuck with them, it's straight BB. Big Cat LaFleur, we don't fight fair. Big Cat LaFleur, nah, we don't fight.
It's a world of gangs. Of the 4,000 inmates in Santa Rita, more than half are classified gang members.
Fuerza Sanjo Sureño, Central Freeman, Distrito 13.
This
It
is
happened
what
in that
justice
exact
was
pod
supposed to
right
look
there.
like.
All them against
You already
eight
know
of
what
us.
it is, man. John the Hitman, Diesel. Let's go. But anyhow, before we get going, if you're new to the channel, go and subscribe to the channel, man. Blue, hit that notification button, man. Blue. You know what I'm saying? So when I'm on, you're going to know that I'm on. And you can get some of this true crime. Because this is what this is, true crime. So anyhow, Santa Rita, building 21. I'm in there with Mexican Mike, the legend, the baller, the shot caller, 100 kilos or better. You know what I'm saying? A legend, Mexican Mike, all right? I'm in his house. Whatever he says goes, right? So, the Border Brothers are green lighted at this time. We're green lighted. They are to jump us, beat up on us, stab us, slice us, however they can get to us. That is why they were housing us with the Southsiders, because they was getting on us in the main line, right? So I get into it with the Northerners on main line. Boop, I land in building 21 with Mexican Mike. I know I got a green light, but I'm letting my nuts hang, right? So he even told me, he goes, man, you got some balls on me? But he called it off. He was like, nah, this man is cool. Little John cool, right? He didn't let nothing happen to me. He's like, it's cool. So I got a pass. Mexican Mike gave me a pass in Santa Rita, building 21. The dudes that were there, they know. This ain't no gimmick. This ain't no story. This ain't no fantasy. This ain't no movie. This is real shit, right? So anyhow, I go to court, right? I see my cousin Chaco in the dunny cage, in the single man cage on the bus where the PCs go, right? I'm like, what? I'm like, Chaco, what you doing over there, man? He was like, man, they got me over there with the Southsiders, man. I'm like, what? He was like, yeah, man. And they over there lightweight pushing their weight around, man. Like, what? I said, okay. Meaning that there was, you know, not bullying. I don't want to say bullying, right? He definitely didn't want to say that they were getting bullied, but he said they lightweight pushing their weight around. What does that mean? You know, they're pushing their weight around. They're pushing their numbers, right? Because they're thick over there, right? It was only, at that time, it was only 7 of them. When I arrived, it was 8. So I get back from court. I let Mexican Mike know that I had to handle my business, right? So I put myself in a confrontational situation where I know some punches were going to be thrown. And, you know, and sure enough, words were exchanged. Boom, throw a punch, we grapple, we wrestle, break it up, break it up.
With a brother.
Police come, they separate us, they throw me in the isolation cell, they strip me down. Why you keep getting in problems? Boom, tattoos. Oh, you a border brother, man. Don't you know you're going to get killed, man? Man, we got to throw you in ADSEG. So they throw me in ADSEG. Boom. I knew classification was going to talk to me. That's the process. Classification came and talked to me, right? Can you program with the Southsiders? Yes, of course, right? So the next day after dinner, boop, I go to the Southside tank. I go to their pod, right? It's about 20-some of them. It's only 7 of us, plus me, 8, right? When I walk in,
They was out having
right?
time.
I'm walking in with my roll and shit, right? And I see my homeboys, right? And I'm like, what's happening, man? Boo, you know, all this. Put the roll down and whoop, whoop. You know what I'm saying? All this shit, right? By then, they already had sent the Southerner to come get at me, right? I seen him when I first walked in. The dude that was calling the shots over there, Apache from South Guard, he went like this. He snapped his fingers. No cap. He snapped his fingers, right? Like, oh, okay, I know where this is going, right? And I knew he was a shot caller off top just by his posture and the body language. I know that everybody was up under him, right? Mitchell from El Monte was there, and a legend had just left a couple of days before that, right? So anyhow, I knew the Southsider had came to run it down to me, right? But I would pretend like I was talking to my homeboys, and then finally I get around to the Southsider. He tells me, what's up, where you from, homie? And I'm like, come on, man, I'm a border brother. That's it. He was like, he goes, hey, ¿qué onda con ese pedo? Right? He's talking about my hair. He goes, like, what's up with that? He goes, hey, the homie said you're going to have to cut it off, is it? I was like, All right, man, yeah, okay. And I walked away. It's like, it's all right, man, it's cool, whatever, man. So I walk up to my cell on the second floor, second tier. Ñoño walks me up. Ñoño's 6 foot plus, right? Chichi's 6 foot plus. Got two big niggas in there, right? Right? All the Southsiders, I mean, I think their biggest dude was like maybe 5'11". Apache was pretty tall. Apache was like 5'11", yep. Apache was pretty tall. It was his house. So I go to my room, my cell. Dude has his stuff on the top bunk. Of course, the cellie had just left to the pen, right? My cellie was Toro from San Jose, right? I tell him, hey, homie, can you move your stuff off the top bunk so I can put my stuff up there? I said it respectfully, right? I tell him again. I told him 3 times. He just sat there looking at me lost. He didn't speak no English. I'm like, man, I was like, pfft. I almost damn near called him the word plástico, because that's what the paisas call these guys that don't speak no English, but they want to gang bang the north or south. You know what I'm saying? So the paisas call them plásticos when they gang bang and they don't speak English. But anyhow, I didn't call him that. But I did tell my homeboy Ñoño, I said, bro, get me up out of here, bro. Get me up out this cell, right? So anyways, he makes the move. He gets me down to his cell, right? And the dude Toro, he kind of knew that I wasn't feeling, I was like, pfft, you know what I'm saying? He knew it wasn't cool, right? So anyhow, that's that. I come out after I, put my shit in. I just threw it on my bed and came out, right? And I came out. So Mitchie came up to me. He goes like, hey, man, let me holler at you, man. I'm like, what's up? He was like, hey, man, you're going to have to cut your hair, man. Because it's going to kick some shit off, man. And you know, man, come on, man. We was in YA together. You know in YA, this shit don't fly. And I was like, man, we ain't in YA, but I got you, bro. Don't trip. Because he came respectfully, right? So I took it off, boo. Took my shit off, right? Now they feel like they had accomplished something. And they didn't calm me down, whatever, okay, whatever, whatnot, right? So anyhow.
Midget went home the next day.
We're in there playing spades. We're in there getting down. Half of the pod didn't speak English. From the upstate Southsiders, half of them did not speak no English. All of us are flying the name Border Brothers. All of us speak English. We're all sagging. We're all acting like morenos. That's the best way I can put it. Nigga this, nigga that. They were not feeling that shit at all. And every day they were like, dude would snap his fingers. He had a habit of snapping his fingers like he was in control, like he's in demand, right? I'm like, who the fuck this dude think he is, man? Anyhow, I'm saying that in my head though, right? So I got tired of him snapping his fingers for us to go work out. I tell my niggas, like, we ain't working out with them dudes, bro. We're going to work out, but we're going to work out on our own time, right? They're making it. We're actually running around in here like we're Southsiders. We're not Southsiders, man. We're Border Brothers. True, we were together, but, we got our program, bro. Like, come on. And, I mean, and the way they're doing it is like, I felt oppressed, right? And it just seemed like they wanted to get all the fresh clothes and they knew they were in their house, put it like that. And they knew they were the dominants, right? Because it was 26 of them. Because it's a 34-man cell, 8 of us, the rest Southsiders, 26 of them. The other 8, because it was 17 cells, 2 per cell, that's 34 people. 8 of us and the rest upstate Southsiders. No blacks, no whites, nothing else but upstate Southsiders, right?
2 of them had went to the pen that
from
morning.
all over. Topo from Centrales, Apache from South Gordon, him and Frog, Grillo from VST, Sanjo, Toro from Sanjo. They were all there, right? So I'm not lying, some real shit, right? So little Topo from Fremont was going through my homeboy shit, my homeboy Pelon shit, right? My nigga Pelon, shout out to my nigga Pelon, man. My man went and served a dub and some change, right? Kept his mouth shut, did his time, and came home. Don't know nothing. Shout out to that man, right? For doing his time like a boss, right? Did 20 and came right back to the streets. Anyhow, he was there, right? He comes out and he tells me, bro, this fool is going through my shit. So I said, what you want to do? So he said, I want to get down with him. I feel disrespected, right? I'm like, all right, cool. right? Because if you bring it out and you bring an issue to the table, either you got the solution or you're ready to handle your business. Because if you're not ready to do nothing about it, don't even bring it up. And that goes for everybody. Don't be bringing some shit up if you don't got the solution or if you're not going to handle your business, right? So when he brings this up, saying that dude's going through his shit, well, what do you want to do? I want to get down with him. So I let them know, hey, man, my homie wants to get down with Topa one-on-one. Let him go at it one-on-one and sell. They kind of didn't want to, man, because they're like, nah, fuck that. One jump, we all jump. But, nah, fuck that, one-on-one, right? When they close the door to go inside the cell, I stand by the door. I'm watching them squabble, right? I can see all the Southsiders coming my way. I'm like, man, hold on, man. Y'all making the spot hot. The tower's up there watching. And if you see a group of guys coming my way, flocking me, they're going to know something's up. So I'm like, man, be cool, man. Y'all back up, man. Back up. Y'all making the spot hot. I told them just like that. And they kind of stopped. They kind of backed up. They looked at each other like, man, who the fuck this fool think he is, right? Coming up in here like he's running shit. Nah, it wasn't that I thought I was running shit. It's just that I felt their presence. I felt their presence coming onto us too strong, right? And that's the best way I could put it. I didn't feel like we were getting the same treatment. I didn't feel like we were equal, right? They didn't like us. Not only that, we had been knocking each other down on the street, right? So Belong goes in there and whoops his ass. Bing, 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 all on top of him, whooping on him, right? I seen it with my own eyes. I'm a witness to it. I'm at the door. I'm the one by the window looking at the fight, making sure everything's going all right, right? And anyhow, so when my homeboy comes out of the cell, I'm like, yeah, man, that's how we rock, man. You know what I'm saying? And my partner came out like, yeah, my partner. You know when you come out victorious, and just by the way you're walking away, people gonna know if you won or not. I didn't even have to say nothing. My nigga came out like this, yeah. And I'm like, man, yeah, that's how we rock, nigga. That's how we get down. I told him just like that. You know what I'm saying? Because I was looking at I got front row seats to the fight. I seen the whole thing. He was on top of him, whooping on him. Bang, 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 bang. They didn't like that. And then when he came out victorious and I was bragging about it, no, they felt disrespected like a motherfucker too, right? Then I get down with Grillo from VST. Grillo has some brothers that were border brothers. Rest in peace, Boo Boo and his brother Huicho, right? They all know about this. He's probably watching this channel. He knows this shit is true. So I get down with Grillo one-on-one in the cell. Bing, 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 bing. I got the best of him. He tried to run out the cell. My homeboy pushed him back in. Get back in there, man. Another round. For real talk. So we getting down. Southsiders are not feeling any of this. Real talk. It got to the point where they feel like they got to do something. Because we can't just let them get away with all this shit, but we ain't really getting away with nothing. We're only doing what's right. We're calling out fades one-on-ones, right? We're not doing anything. But if you're seeing your people lose, we're winning. Because that's exactly what happened. And everybody that was there knows I ain't lying. Everybody that was there. And the niggas that was there that's watching this, you niggas know I ain't lying. You know we had won the last two fights.
The last three, because yesterday
y'all was mad. They was mad because we was winning, right? We wasn't respecting their program. But it's not that we wasn't respecting it. We weren't appreciating the way they was getting at us. That's all it was. Had they say, hey, homies, man, you know what? Let's get to this workout, man. Let's go. Let's bust this shit out. Come on, let's knock this shit out, man. Who you working out with today, man? You know, on some shit like that, right? But on some, you must get down type shit. You better get down type shit. Nah, hell no, right? So anyhow, the day came because they've had enough. This is it. These niggas over here talking all that shit. And I'm like, yeah, and I'm getting loud and everything, right? I'm getting hella hypey inside the tank. We in there mobbing around like, yeah, man, we running around acting like it's our house, right? You know what I'm saying? So look, this is what kicked it off right here. When I whooped on Grillo, when I beat his ass in the cell, because that's really what happened, I lumped him up, right? You're talking about a prime John Diesel, a 21-year-old, 23, youngster, 21. I'm at my prime, boy. Swole too. So I whoop on Grillo, right? When I came out of the cell, I was so pumped up. I was so pumped up, I came out like, any one of you niggas that want to come in the cell, let's go right now, let's go. I'm just warming up, man, let's go. Apache, what's up? One-on-one, come on. Let's go one-on-one right now. I called him out in the pod in front of everybody, nigga. They was all over there by the stairs. We was like on this side. We weren't even together because this wasn't a everybody versus everybody situation. Now this was like, I got a personal vendetta against you. Right? I don't like how you're treating us, man. I don't like how you're getting at us. What's up? One-on-one, me and you. I even threw him the old, if you win, I roll up. If I win, you roll up. Told him just like that. And niggas know I ain't lying. If you win, I roll up. You know what I'm saying? That's how we gonna rock. Let's go in the cell. Come on. He was scared to death, boy. Bro, this is your house. I just called you out in front of all these dudes, in front of all your peoples, nigga. And you don't jump? You don't even bother to say, no, let's sit down and talk about it. Hold on, let's, you know, not even, he doesn't even say that. Like, you know what, homie? Calm down, homie. You know, yeah, estuvo, homie. He didn't even try to do any of that. Like a leader. When I called him out, I said, what's up, man? Let's go in the cell one-on-one. I'm ready. I'm barely warming up. He stood there, froze. And everybody just looking at each other. All the Southsiders was like, and I was like, yeah, man, that's what I thought, man. And I rubbed it in their face more. Yeah, you niggas can't fuck with us, man. Nigga, fuck that, nigga. Border Brothers, nigga. Nigga, what's happening? Yeah, that's what I thought, nigga. Niggas, ain't none of these niggas trying to see me one-on-one, nigga. And I was talking just like that, and I was saying all that shit, nigga. I was hella hot. Nigga, and niggas know I'm not lying. I was getting down just like that, nigga. So, boom. The next morning, we at the front table. I tell the TVs are off. I see all the Southsiders in the back. I'm in the front seat with the long and Tiny. I see all them dudes gathering in the back. All the upstate Southsiders are gathering up against the phones, up against that wall. It just looked weird. All of them taking their shirts off. A lot of them are bouncing. I'm like, man, maybe they about to work out. Hell no, they ain't about to work out. They about to whoop our ass, man. You know what I'm saying? I said, Tiny, bro, go get Chichi and Yo-Yo. Man, them niggas was in the room sleeping, man. This is why you come out to program. This is why you come out of your cell ready to go. For situations like this. We're in the day room. We're in the pod. It's 6 of us out there. The 2 biggest niggas, the 6-footers, were asleep in the fucking cell. I told Tiny, I said, go get them niggas. Go wake them niggas up, man. Oh, we need them niggas. We nothing without them. Them niggas 6'3" plus, nigga. Y'all niggas know when Chichi was. Chichi had a right tackle body. Right tackle. And Yo-Yo had a basketball frame. Yo-Yo had a basketball frame, man. 6 foot plus, right? These niggas in the room sleeping, right? Rest in peace to both of my guys, though, man, right? So anyhow, I tell Tiny, go up there and wake them niggas up, bro, because it's getting ready to go down. We're about to get jumped, nigga. It's going down. Nah, la verga, putizos no van a hacer nada, la verga, nah. Y'all niggas know Tiny. Nah, putizos no van a hacer nada, Them niggas is locked in the cell. I can see the reflection from the TV because it has like it's sitting inside of like a chrome box, whatever. They set the TV there on top. I forgot what was on top. I forgot. But you can see the reflection. And I'm not looking back to look paranoid. Neither is Spallone. We're looking at each other talking. And I'm like, but we sense it. And I even told him, I said, man, these niggas about to make a move, bro. Real talk. Straight up. These niggas about to make a move. And when I look back, sure enough, here they come. The whole mob, the whole pod, nigga. 24 Southsiders. Because 2 had left the prison that day. And that morning, when one of the Southsiders left the prison, he came by my cell. He went, hey, Juanillo, ya no estén peleando, man. Tranquilo, llévesela bien. Ya no estén peleando, carnales. Por favor. Tranquilo, ese, porque va a valer verga. And that's crazy, right? Órale, cuídate. He went to the pen, boo. Tricky. Those of you know who Tricky is, right? Not Tricky from A1, the south side of Tricky. They used to be over there in the Dubs, the Murder Dubs. Used to hang out with VOB. He was kind of one of us, but he was a Southsider. But anyhow, he tells me that, so I'm like, I'm already You know, we're already causing too much havoc. We're in there talking too much shit. We didn't provoke these guys now. We didn't piss these guys off now. We already know. We already took this shit to another level because now if these niggas don't do nothing, they soft as fuck. Right? And they know that we're thinking that. So I know they're going to do something. So I'm in the front seat and we're looking at the TV and I tell Paloma, it's on, bro. They about to, you ready nigga? Y'all ready? Y'all getting ready to see what this shit is all about. Yeah, here they come. I pop up immediately. I was waiting on them. I popped up, Paloma popped up. They just came. And whoever lunged at you, you had about 4 to yourself, 4 to 5. Getting your ass whooped by 5 upstate Southsiders. We in there chunking them though, man. We in there getting down. I'm like this. They hit me with the phone. I remember it. Clank, clank, clank. I'm up against the wall getting hit by the phone. Kind of lightweight, trying to swing, trying to cover my face. You know how I feel. Just hear punches coming from all over the fucking place. And drop kicks and all kind of shit, right? And I'm trying to break free. I broke free a couple times by, you know, because I was kind of swollen, stocky. I was able to bust a move and run around. We all got down, right? My 2 niggas is in the cell watching, banging on the doors. It's too late for all that, man. You gotta come out. Don't you ever stay in your cell and something goes down and you weren't a part of it because you chose to stay in the cell. You slept in. It's 8:30, man. But either one of them hadn't been to the pen, so they didn't really know the real get down, right? But anyhow, we're getting down the pod literally for a strong 3 minutes. That's a long time. Police come to the dining area. 12 officers come and they stand there watching the fight until they decided to break it up after 3 long minutes. All on record. All on record. Right? When they decided to come on in, the Southsiders ran upstairs, tried to get back in their cells, right? I ran to my cell. 12 cops, 11 cops, and what? Over about 20-something people? Somebody's going to get away. Somebody's going to get away. Yeah, it was 32 people. It was 32 people. 2 per cell, that's 34 people. 2 had left the prison that morning. So 32 people. 8 of them were border brothers. So how much is that? 24 Southsiders and 8 of us. That's what it was. There's not enough cops to grab everybody. They grabbed a couple. But a lot of us made it back to our cells, right? When the Southsiders get upstairs running from the police, pop! The doors pop open. My nigga Ñoño and Chichi run out. They run out, boy, like some bulls when they open the cage, when they open the gate, and then bulls start coming out bouncing around. That's how them niggas came out, nigga. They ran over there and they clashed with the Southsiders right there on the top tier. Bing, 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 bing. Right? They down there almost threw a motherfucker off the tier. You gotta remember, these niggas is 6 foot plus. All these dudes is 5'6", 5'7". You know what I'm saying? With the police chasing them. Right? So my homers end up making up for them staying in. They made up for it, right? They were able to come out and get a couple licks in before the police shut that whole shit down. Right? After all the officers came, they broke it all up. I was like, damn, man, this is about to get ugly because they're gonna roll some people up. But some of us are gonna end up staying here. So we immediately start communicating with my niggas. I was like, look, bro, you guys gotta get ready to keep getting off of it because otherwise you're just gonna get killed. They're gonna kill you here. If you stay, you're gonna get killed. So when you open the doors, we gotta take off again. That was the plan already. As soon as they open the door, because if we allow ourselves to get comfortable, they're gonna poke us. Next time it ain't gonna be a fight. They're gonna poke us. Fortunately, the police figured it out. They found out who all the border brothers were, and they moved us all out. And that's how the border brother power was established. Now, my BGs can comfortably do their time. Today, 2025, the border brothers that are locked up right now in Santa Rita, they can comfortably do their time because of niggas like me, Ñoño, Pelon, Chichi, Chaco, Tiny, Travieso, and Juarez. Because of us, this generation of Border Brothers and a couple of the old schools, they get to enjoy that pie and don't have to worry about any oppression from no Southsiders, from no Northerners, from nobody, because they got their own shit, because we established that shit. Straight up. But anyhow, I hope you like the story. No disrespect to none of, that's exactly what happened. What I just told you, that's exactly what happened. That's exactly what happened. I wish a motherfucker would get on here and try to say I'm lying, because you know it ain't a lie. That's just facts, man. You know what I'm talking about? And like I said before, it was written up. This shit is on paper, right? Not all of it, but the riot part and some of the bullshit that we had going on up in there, right? That shit, some of that shit got written up. But anyhow, subscribe to the channel, man. John Diesel, man. You already know what the fuck it is, man. I'm gone.